Meanwhile, in Montecito, Meghan is on manoeuvres, apparently. The Duchess of Sussex made a royal-style visit to a children's hospital in Los Angeles where she handed out signed Polaroids to the patients. At one point, Meghan could be heard telling a girl the joy of the camera is watching the photo develop together. Interesting. The Duchess also led a literally healing session for the patients where she put her acting skills to good use, putting on voices for each of the characters in the book. Okay. Meghan has a history with children's books, having authored one of her own, The Bench, in 2021. Does anyone remember that? Me neither.
Yeah, we do.
Me neither. The visit has raised questions as to whether the Duchess of Sussex will return to the UK for Harry's Invictus Game service next month. Meghan hasn't stepped on British soil since the funeral of the late Queen Elizabeth in September 2022. Sorry, I still get choked up saying that. Okay, good for her. She is doing what a lot of celebrities in LA do, going to a children's hospital. I don't see this as out of character. This kind of fits into what she does, her charity work. I do think, though, the more interesting thing is whether she's going to come with Prince Harry in May. It's going to be interesting, because I actually think she's avoiding the UK because she's not interested in the whole drama and kind of being injected. Is she going to talk to Kate and all of that? I personally think she's going to not come because, obviously, Prince Harry has lost his case with the Home Office. And as he said, he doesn't feel safe bringing his family over. And I also think this is probably going to be a time where actually the distance between the Sussexes and the royal family will be calcified, because the focus will obviously be on the Princess of Wales and the King recovering. They don't need the whole Netflix drama. And obviously it was quite telling that they didn't tell the Sussexes of Princess Catherine's diagnosis. I think that's quite indicative that, you know, they just need distance for now.
I don't think she'll come. I really don't think she'll come, because I think you've nailed it. She's just not interested in being tabloid. I mean, she's tabloid fodder anyway, whether she's here or not. Like hundreds of articles written a day about absolutely nothing.
Shoes, and we know this.
Exactly. I mean, I do too.
I need to know this. Her shoe size. She got big feet.
Can I just say,
but I think,
ladies, she is coming. Okay.
She won't.
Meghan is coming to town. She will be there. She's not going to miss this. For love nor money, Meghan Markle, this will be the match. She stayed away for lots of other sort of minor visits that Harry has made. She sort of made it clear that this isn't a place she wants to come back to. I promise you, big event, global cameras, and a big moment, Invictus Games. Meghan Markle will be there.
I should cover that on my Times Radio show.
I think you should.
You have a Times Radio show?
Now,
guys, you can express horror and surprise, as would millions in the country, because nobody listens to it.
But is Meghan Markle likely, Ed, to return?
No, I think you're right. I think she, and it's our fault to a certain extent, it's the kind of tabloid press. They just,
the culture.
She's clickbait to them. They make her life a misery. They put on this kind of moral cloak about how awful she is, and she's done this, she's done that, but she's just, they know that their readers want to read about her. They make up stuff about her. They make her life. And I'm sure she's not perfect.
Two very brief things. One, rather exciting about the Polaroids. I've always liked a Polaroid.
So this is
I've got a Polaroid camera.
And then sort of wave it a bit around
and
everything.
What a Polaroid is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's that.
He was just...
I'm the youngster on this panel, so I have a very...
How dare you?
Get out.
The audacity.
Secondly...
Start sitting here like this. How big was that Polaroid camera?
Secondly, can I just say, out of all the face masks in all the world, you chose a rather sort of dull one. I thought you could have made a more sort of a happier
I don't think she thought about it in advance. I think she just put on whatever she had.
Because it was clearly for medical purposes rather than fashion.
I just got rid of mine just recently.